let's get it. As the boy drum.
That was real. That wasn't staged. I had to call. Damn. That's what I get for talking shit.
It's your boy Joe motherfucking Shannon. Hey, we back with another episode of Boss Talk.
Y'all already know what it is. It's Nay 1K in the building. It's been a minute
She know her name today.
Shut up. It's been a minute since we've been in the building. Yeah, we had some technical difficulties going on with our editing software in January.
She ain't pay her phone bill.
Phone bill, bro.
She had to go to McDonald's for the Wi-Fi. That's why she can't upload the YouTube video. I'm sorry for y'all, bro. I mean, we just gotta. I just put it on my plan, so we gotta straighten out. Got everything back on.
Who you phone with? Like who you bank with, nigga? Who you phone with?
Who I bank with?
Who you phone with?
I bank with China.
Who you phone? Okay. Okay.
I bank with China. It's reliable.
All right.
Wellstone.
Back to what I was saying.
No,
We
good.
ain't finna talk about your bank account.
I got two on ho.
Congrats. I didn't ask you that.
All right.
Anything else you want to tell?
No, not for real.
All right.
What you
You
continue?
want to drop your social security number too? All
Mm-mm.
right, bet. Shit. But yeah, y'all, we back. Like I was saying, we had some technical difficulties with the editing software, but I think for the most part that we got it back up and settled. So we back in the studio. And I ain't seen dude over here in about a month, so he kind of...
That's so cap.
When the last time I seen you?
What?
When the last time I seen you?
It was like 2 weeks ago.
No, it wasn't.
You did, because we shot down here.
No, it wasn't.
It
We
wasn't.
ain't shot since like... Right, we ain't shot in a minute.
For real?
We only shot 2 episodes in January. And one of them still ain't even been posted yet.
Yeah, that's true.
It's been about good 3 weeks.
Mm.
3 weeks is damn near a month. Anyways. So how you doing? How you been doing though?
I've been doing all right. You know, you feel me? You know, had a little, I said constellation. I about to say constellation. Cardiologist appointment. You know, you feel me? Dealing with my heart, you know. So dealing with that, you know, a little scared. But, you know, everything good. Waiting on test results to come back.
What happened?
I was drinking a lot of energy drinks during this, you know, course of overtime at.
The same thing you was talking
Hold
about
on,
in the last podcast?
edit that out.
The same
Edit.
thing.
Don't,
The
hold on,
same
time
thing.
out. Edit the word A out. Don't say that. I'm not getting fired. No. No. Edit the fuck out. Edit the fuck out.
Just take your time with the words, man.
All right. Like I said, yeah, we had a lot of overtime and shit, and I was drinking a lot of energy drinks, and it was fucking with my heart. So.
But the same thing you was talking about in the last video when you was telling people
Yeah.
that players should not.
Yeah, I was like, you know, your dumb ass didn't pay attention. Yo, tell you tell me. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Tell you about what? The
About
energy
me.
drinks?
The energy drinks and the appointment.
Okay.
Yeah. But other than that, I've been straight, you know, working out in the gym. You feel me? Getting fit. You feel me?
You getting fit?
Yeah. What's up?
No.
Cause this is a sweatshirt.
Oh.
Oh. Yeah. Don't get yoked up in this bitch. don't get yoked up in this bitch. I'm alright, bet.
How your New Year going good though? It's February now, like
Yeah,
January.
yeah, like I
How
said.
your January go? Like your goals and shit. Like
My goal, I mean, like I said, just staying in the gym, eating right, trying to. I just did a music video. Well, not a music video, commercial for this club, and in doing so, I also got put into like a whole music video.
that's what's
So,
up, though.
you know,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I still got
23.
opportunities with my acting and the whole show 8 Count, you know, out here in Birmingham. So some people know about that. But other than that, what about you?
You know, I've been chilling, working. Really been working on all this stuff that I got going on, like
On all this stuff?
All this stuff that I got going on.
You said theft.
Okay. Maybe it's your ears. Maybe you listen too hard. I think you hear what you
Maybe
wanna
you don't
hear.
open your mouth wide enough when you talk.
You do?
Nah, bitch.
Can you stop putting your head on the microphone?
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. You wanna fight?
No, why you so aggressive, man?
Cause you was a bitch.
You okay?
Yo,
All right.
I need a nap.
Okay.
Your
Why you so
jawline
aggressive?
strong as hell.
Oh, I know it. That shit look nice, don't it?
Them hormone pills.
I ain't never took no hormone pill in my life. Everything that you was supposed to have, it was given to me. That's why you act like that. You ain't got no jawline. It's straight like neck and whatever the fuck that is.
That's a jawline. This a hair.
You ain't got no jawline.
You want this.
I don't want that.
Yes, you do.
I don't want that.
Yes, you
Especially
do.
if it look like that. Like, I don't want that.
Bitch, I can't wait till I get a haircut. I'm going straight to go get a haircut. Fuck you.
But you know the fuzzy beards, them hoes are in. Like, them hoes be nice. As long as you ain't got, at least you ain't got the patches in yours though. I know niggas with patches in their shit.
I want to punch you in your throat.
Why? Cause you angry? Cause I got jokes too. Cause you mad, you can't take it.
Why you sounding like a
You
like
mad,
a?
you can't take it. You can't.
Why you
can't
sound like a
handle it.
little lost little girl? Hey, Kiki.
That's how you were sounding in the beginning of the show.
That wasn't funny.
Hey, I've been doing good though. I just been working. I got like this month's gonna be like a real super busy month for me. Last month was too, but it kind of like set the tone for how I wanted the year to go. And honestly, like how everything fell this year. I mean, failed in January. I feel like I'm on the right track, and you know, God is great. That's how I feel. So yeah, I don't want to speak too soon about what all I got coming this month, but I am gonna update y'all as it go on. So yeah, everything been straight though. I'm ready for the Super Bowl. Like that's the only time I really tune in to football. It's for like
I don't
big
really fuck with the
games.
Super Bowl.
For real, why not? I'm here for the commercials. I be here for the commercials and shit. Like I'm not a big.
I'm
football
an
fan,
NBA
unless-
Finals type nigga.
I'm an NBA fan. Period. Like,
You
I
an
like-
NBA? Okay, anyway, I'm an NBA Finals fan, not NBA. I don't know what league that is.
Okay. Go ahead, finish.
But yeah, I'm a Finals. I'm Finals.
You alright?
Yeah,
Okay.
I can't. Like I fuck with football like I play it, but like watching it, I don't know. I get bored quick. And I like it. I like the hidden. Like I like watching highlights. I can't watch a full game because it take too long. I don't know if they're gonna get hit or not. I want to actually see somebody get hit or like a touchdown or some shit. Unless it's like Alabama. If it's Alabama, I'll watch the whole fucking game.
Who you think gonna win the game? You know who even playing?
In the Super Bowl, no.
It's all good.
And you ain't about to lie.
It's the Kansas City Chiefs and what's the other team? Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright. What, bro?
You weird. Like, you
I'm weird,
as
bro.
hell.
You know, it's like how you talk, bro. It's like just funny as hell.
You like it?
No,
I
no,
like the fact that you pay attention to every word that come out of my mouth.
I hear you talk
So
a
you can
lot.
so you can see which one gonna be a fuck up. I like how you pay attention to that.
I talk to you a lot. You know, fucking nerd, bro.
Why? Cause you ain't got no comebacks today.
Yeah, I'm tired. I
You
can't.
ain't got no comebacks today.
I have nothing to say. I'm tired. Come on,
But I
man.
asked you who was gonna win the game.
I don't fucking know. I ain't know who was playing.
I just told you.
uh,
You ain't gonna want to take no wild guess, bro.
Kansas City.
I don't want to play this game with you no more.
Why? I said Kansas City.
You know who the quarterbacks for each team at least?
No.
All right, bet. You know, fuck the football team. Fuck the football team.
Baby, what I was saying first time.
All right, bet. So this.
I just found out something real shocking to me.
Had to.
It's real shocking to me. Men can squirt, and I ain't fucking know. I ain't know we can squirt.
Are you
Look-
doing
look-
it now? It might be a period.
Bitch, that's not how that work. That's what Google say. So this girl Well, actually, she one of my sisters. We was all drinking and smoking and whatever. And we were just, like, just having a conversation about sex and sex with our partners. And she was going off like, yeah, I made my man squirt. I said, what? Me and my brother looking at each other like, squirt? Like, I ain't never heard of it. Like, I ain't never did that. I peed.
During sex?
No, I just peed. Like, you feel me? But I ain't never heard no squirt. She was like, yeah, you do this, that, and third to a man and get him to that point. He can shoot out nut and piss at the same time like a girl. And I looked it up I looked it up online and it's true. I say ain't no
What's
bitch.
it called? Do they got a name?
Let me look it. It got a name for it, but I fucking forgot it. It just says squirt. And they got a lot of videos, and I'm not going through it.
Well, I don't know how you expect me to know something like that.
Well, I'm just telling you the information that was brought to me, cause I don't know nothing about it. I can't know nothing about it. I ain't never did before.
Oh, well, try it.
I'm gonna try something.
It's your girl can get you to that point.
I'm good.
What you gotta do?
She was like, what she said she was doing. She was giving nigga head at the time. So she was playing with nigga balls and shit. You feel me?
She stuck her finger in his ass.
I don't think she did that.
Cause I mean, that's what dude G spotted.
Yeah, and I heard that too, and they ain't never been done to me, and I'm good. Like I ain't heard older women. Like it was an older lady at my job. She was like, "Yeah, I sucked the ball, sucked the dick, and put the finger in the ass at the same time." I said, "What? The fuck?" She like, "I got 2 houses. I bet the fuck you do. You just reached that nigga extra level. That nigga is not the same person after whatever the fuck you just did to him. And I don't want it. I'm content with what I'm is right now. I don't want that. That's like grown man level. I'm good.
Yeah, no grown man level.
I'm on grown man level. That's like paying like 10 bills. And having like 2 baby mama houses and shit, and you cool with it. And you drive a truck.
She might be a sugar mom. She way older than you? Or a cougar? It's a different
Cool. I say like strong, early, mid 40s.
Oh.
What is that? A cougar?
Cougar.
That's a MILF. Is a cougar and a MILF the same thing? That's another topic. Is a cougar and a MILF the same thing?
She okay, see, I think with being within our age group, I don't know if a MILF and a cougar could be really 2 different things, but I would say like being in our age group, I think a MILF would be somebody probably
30s to like
late 30s,
early 40s. And cougar is like
late
40s. Well, mid 40s to like 55.
Yeah, and after 55,
I ain't going to no 60.
After 55,
hey, I ain't gonna count. You look on Instagram now and like social media, bro. It's like 60-year-olds and 70-year-olds like not getting their body done. Like this is their truly formed body. Like, but they look better than goddamn some bitches our age. I'm like, what the fuck? Like these
60-year-olds,
bro. Yes, man. And I'm like, bro, they's not the grandmas that I grew up knowing. The grandmas I knew of raising used to have flaps on their shit.
You wouldn't go for like a 60-year-old?
If I wasn't happily in the relationship, the marriage that I'm in right now, the one that I don't want nobody else, I know.
You practice this in the mirror?
Yeah. I did.
All right.
In another world,
so
out of attractiveness, yes. Yes, to answer your question, yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
You just said
I had to put a lot of wordplay.
I don't know why you had.
I've been watching Law and Order. I know what I got to do to make sure I'm straight.
Okay. Do what you gotta do, partner.
All right. Yes, sir.
Do what you got. Okay. But I was just asking.
Didn't I give you an answer? It was a complicated answer, a drawed out answer, but it was an answer.
I was asking because you said you wouldn't do over 60.
I wouldn't.
So you went, but then you just turned around and said you
But if
would.
they look like
Angela Bassett.
Yeah, I take Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett definitely over 60.
Yeah, I definitely take Angela Bassett too.
Who else over 60 like fine as hell? Nah, she 50 like I think she like 50 something.
Vivica Fox.
She over 60? You like Vivica? I don't think she fine. I'm sorry, that's just me though.
Yeah, I think she lost it. I ain't gonna lie, she lost it.
She's a very beautiful woman, but I don't think she like.
Shit, the girl on fucking the game.
Angela Bassett fine. Who?
The one that was on Steve Harvey show.
On the game.
Yeah.
Like the show, the game.
Yeah.
Oh, Steve Harvey.
The mama.
Tasha May?
Yeah.
She over 60?
I don't think she over 60. I think she like in her mid 50s though.
Oh.
Yeah, she right there with Steve Harvey. So
Steve Harvey is over 60.
She gotta be the. Well, she probably ain't 60, but she down there probably in her 50s or late 40s.
Okay. But anyways, yeah, we rambling. We was getting off topic. But anyway, go and continue what you were saying though.
I wasn't saying nothing.
You was.
I was.
Yeah.
What I was saying. I need to stop smoking. What I was saying.
Don't worry about it. Just go to your next thing.
Are you talking about the men's squirt? I don't want to talk about that anymore. I don't talk about that anymore.
I'm so weak. As y'all know, like, we be giving two different points of views with stuff because, especially relationship wise, because he's in a relationship and I'm not. And it's usually the other way around, honestly.
Yeah, because she's usually in the whole, you know.
In what, nigga?
She's usually in the whole, you know, domestic, toxic, some type of fatherhood type.
Here we go, bro.
Some type of toxic ass relationship. And, you know, I be the little hoe out here. I used to be
and
the
that
little
shit
hoe.
be toxic too. And
It's
can't
only
judge
toxic. It's
shit,
only
man.
toxic if I gave a fuck.
I'm trying to see if I had not one toxic relationship yet.
No, I thought you about to say you didn't.
I'm trying to think.
I think all of them are. All of them had their own. All of yours had their own specific. I did it. Type of toxic. But each and every one was toxic. They was just toxic in their own different ways.
You know, it's crazy. I hate to admit it, but thinking back, you right.
I know I'm right. Fuck, I was there.
Bitch.
I saw the shit.
Yeah, you right though. I don't think I had not one like.
It was all your fault.
You crazy as hell if you think that.
How can you tell a person is getting too comfortable in a relationship? Is it good or bad? Now, when I mean comfortable, I mean like, I guess not doing the same things or being lazy in a relationship or just lagging off from what they used to do, like being comfortable. Like it could be a good thing because their comfortable side could be like something attractive that you like, because some people like that. But some people do look at it as being comfortable as in, oh, you're not keeping yourself up, or you're not doing this, that, and third no more. You're not, doing this for me. But some people, like I said, some people might take it as, oh, they getting comfortable. They, you feel me? They fucking with me. So, like, how would you take it, or how would you feel me? How would you speak on that?
So, okay, so I mean, like you said, it can go two different ways with that. You can tell a person getting comfortable. I mean, when they start to open up themselves a little bit more to you, you know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they, instead of, everybody, when you meet somebody for the first time or anything like that, they probably not gonna show you all of themselves. Like, they might be like goofy on the low. They might present themselves as shy at first, And then they might be start to open themselves up. They might be a little goofy, you know what I'm saying? They might start doing shit that they weren't doing in the beginning. So I mean, them signs right there of like opening up in a or getting comfortable in a good way. As far as like the other way that you were saying, I mean, that's you basically explained it right there. So shit, like the other way you were saying, like if they got comfortable to the point where they just stopped doing certain things that they probably was doing in the beginning, especially like keeping themselves up or stuff like that. That probably don't stem from just you can't really just box that in just from being like in a comfortable motion. Like people stop doing shit like that if they depressed, you know what I'm saying? They feeling some type of way about something, they going through any life situation. So I really can't box that into their particular category. But that will be a form of like getting comfortable in a bad way, especially if you don't like a lazy person or somebody that was you like something that was doing it first and now they don't do it again. I mean, it's always someone having a conversation about why they don't do that no more. But if it's just the reason of comfortability, then yeah, that'll be a way of getting comfortable in a bad way. So it can go either or. It can be a good way or a bad way with that. Do you think love is necessary to find? And I mean, like, I guess I want to say love, period, love as a whole, because you know you can break love down into a bunch of different categories. Like
Yeah,
it can
'cause
be like
I
relation,
love my mama, but
it can be relationship love, it can be family love. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I guess love as a whole, in a way, do you think it is necessary to find?
I feel like okay. Let me break it down to this. I feel like family love. I feel like there's family love, relationship love, and lust.
The fuck lust. We talking about love
So
though.
okay. So we just gonna go from family love to relationship love. I feel like getting the love from your family. Well, I'm gonna do friends too because the love for your friend. Well, your love for your friends could be stronger than the love for your family, and the love for your family could be stronger than the love for your significant other. Like that shit is just it fluctuates, so it's hard to explain that. Like you might not need the love from your family because you might not even knew them, so you don't have the love from your family, but you got the love from your friends. So that disguises that as your family, but in the long run, they're still your friends. You may look at them as your family, but you have love for your friends.
But is love necessary to find?
I feel like it depends. It depends on what you're going through in life. It depends on how you was born. It depends on when you was born to this world. What is your life going through?
You think it's needed? That shit make you think, don't it?
Yeah, cause it like depend on what you see. It depends on how you cooperate with it. Like it depends on. It all depends on what you was brought to this world to do. What in like when you was birthed out. How did your life go? Was your life going to the point where you didn't really need no love,
So you
or
think
was your
love is
life?
based on how you live
Yeah,
or how you was raised or some shit like that? Like explain that
it
to me.
ain't even raised. It's just what you going through in life. Like you have rich people, you have poor people, you have in between people. They might not need no love because they grew up. You feel me? Having everything handed to me, so they don't really know what the fuck love look like. This poor people, they grew up with nothing, not knowing their family. This person was woke up in a fucking orphanage. You feel me? Not knowing what love is. You feel me? Like, and he never tried to look for it because he don't know what the fuck it is.
Do you think it's something that you need to look for though?
I feel like it just comes. That's what I'm saying. It's like how your
But like
life.
you said though, it's still
It's how
like
your
both of us
life.
said, it's different categories for me. It just depends on what type of love you're talking about. I had just read this book called The Alchemist, and it was talking a little bit about love and shit, and it's basically saying like, well, on one part it was talking about as far as love, basically how everybody in the world individually carries, you know what I'm saying, like this energy of this aura of love. Basically, the world got these languages, and love is one of those languages. So everybody carry that individual thing, and it's basically whatever you put out is what the earth is gonna present itself as in a way, kind of sort of. So going back, this kind of off subject, but going back towards the Bible part, you know, they said we was put on the earth to run the world. You know what I'm saying? So the shit that we carry, like different energies and shit that we carry, we know the language of the world, but it's just everybody individually speaks it differently. So I might speak more love than the next person, and that person might speak hate. But all this shit is going into the world together, so it's hard to balance all that shit. So as far as like finding it, if everybody not on the same mindset of, you know what I'm saying, what love is, what love can do, or finding it, or if it's even worth finding, or just letting it come to you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody just be on a different tip when it comes to that shit. So I feel like, as far as like, is it worth? I ain't gonna say worth finding, because I mean, I think love is a good thing. If you do find it, because it ain't no guarantee. But I think, is it necessary to find? Not. I think it's necessary.
It's whatever mindset you in at that point.
I think it's necessary to find, but I don't think it's necessary to look for, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think,
I feel like you should let it come to you.
Yeah, like,
don't rush it.
Let it flow, and that's just all aspects. Because some love comes unconditional. Well, love is supposed to come unconditional. So that's where that family love and stuff like that come into play. And then when you want to branch out to like relationship love, spouse love, friendship love, and all that other type stuff, that should come unconditional too. But since that's something you going now, not necessarily looking for, but that's something that gets built. It don't come already like embedded, like family love do, kind of sort of. It's, you know what I'm saying. It's necessary to find, not necessary to look for.
Oh, okay.
Kind of sort of type shit. I was trying to see what words to say. So that's how I kind of feel about that. Shout out to Jazz for that topic, because I want to know how y'all feel about that. Like, what y'all think? Drop in the comments. Let us know how y'all feel. Y'all feel like is love necessary to find, or is it necessary to look for? Let us know how you feel about that. You crying, bro?
I was yawning. I was yawning. Can a child be raised in a same-sex marriage? I saw this on TV and somebody told me to ask. So
I want to know what you.
I mean, you have experience.
I know. That's why I want to know what you think.
I feel like they can, but depending on the person, I feel like, because there's some great men, great women that's been raised with just single moms. It's some great women, men that's been raised just by single moms or just single dads. So I don't feel like just adding the same one, like, cause you gotta think about it. At first I was raised by my mom and my grandmama. You feel me? In my eyes, them just two women. Shit. In their eyes, they probably don't even know what the fuck going on. They just see two moms right now. You feel me? These two moms just raised the fuck out of this child, and you feel me? They're a great person. They still strong. They still on their shit. They still got straight A's. But in their mind, until they learn what sex about, then you had that conversation with them. But you ain't already molded a great person. They good when you tell them. They like, oh, for real? I ain't pay no attention. You feel me? Like, they're not supposed to pay attention. Because at the end of the day, it's just about raising a child. It's not about what you do in front of that child. Yes, I feel like that goes for even straight parents. What you do in front of that child will mold that child. So even with same-sex marriage, if you walking around the house doing all this extra shit, got fucking extra everywhere, then yeah, the child gonna grow up extra.
Be specific when you say extra. Like, what you mean?
Like, I'm saying, like, if you don't want your child growing up, just cause let me say it like this. I'm going depth with this. If you don't want your child, same sex marriage. I mean straight sex marriage. The child sees that their father going selling dope, doing this, that, and third. Parents ain't, you feel me, tattoos, like ain't nothing wrong with but you feel me, just straight thug, like you feel me, that's what he see his dad doing. That's what he's gonna gravitate towards, because this the only male or the only person, mom, it don't matter. And mom can be doing the same thing, you feel me, being out late, goddamn, doing all extra shit, yelling, you feel me, wearing clothes half out their ass, you feel me, all that extra shit. And you doing that in front of the kid, that's what they're gonna grow up to say, that environment, because that's what they see at the house. This is what they're going to sleep and waking up seeing every day. Now you got the same sex marriage, and I'm speaking obviously as gay people. Let's say two women. The women, one, just going around carrying dildos everywhere, got the strap. I'm just saying, I ain't seen it. I'm talking about what I'm seeing. You didn't
seen that?
I'm saying, but let me get to my point. I'm saying, like, all the extra, you feel me, all like twerking everywhere, like it can be some gay, like I'm just saying, I'm here for the gay community, but where's the gay people that the Erykah Badu's or the Martha Stewart's?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
I'm saying, you talking about raising a child, right? These children have to gonna grow up to be something. So you saying can a child be raised in the same sex marriage, depending on what whoever in that same sex marriage is portraying around that child? I'm saying if they going around doing all this, all that twerking and shit, all that extra shit, then the child's gonna grow up to be that extra person.
Well, that's in the same sex.
In sense of a straight. That's what I just said. You talk about you don't understand.
I didn't say I ain't understand. I was trying to see what.
I had to break it down for you because you didn't understand.
I'm just trying to see what you mean.
I feel like, yes, they can be raised in the same sex marriage, but even in a straight marriage, it all depends on what you put around that child. You put around that child all that extra shit, that child gonna grow up extra. You straight marriage, you put that child around that extra shit, that's how that child gonna grow up. So yeah, if y'all, then that's when I said the gay people that act like Martha Stewart or the goddamn Erykah Badu's or shit like that, because there's a lot of gay people that just acting like city girls or fucking.
There's straight people that's doing that too.
But
acting like city girls.
But I'm saying, as far as the gay community, like as in, like if you want to be like we saying same sex marriages, so the main topic is women, but the main topic talked about that is two males. So I'm saying, as far as gay males, not targeting them. If that's what you is, that's what you is. But I'm saying, if you know how to conduct yourself as an adult and keep that away from your child, so your child can grow up to be an adult and make their own decisions, not look at their parents as such, then that's how you raise that child. Okay, just as two straight people.
Okay, so look, I'm just gonna try to break this down. I think what you're trying to say is that yes, you feel like homosexual couples can raise a child as long as they are, you know what I'm saying, capable of raising the child like a decent regular human being. Okay, because yeah, what how you was explaining, whether you realize this or not, how you was explaining that you basically was separating the LGBT community and the straight community, but like how you was trying to like differentiate them. I said it right. How you was trying to differentiate them, it was something that both parties do. So the only thing different about the both parties is one of them is same sex. So basically, to answer your question, fully, yes, you feel like
that's not what I was saying. That's not what I was saying. I'm not separating. The only thing that I'm separating is straight and gay.
that's exactly what I just said.
But that's what I'm saying. I'm saying of what they are, not of the goal or what the goal, and the goal is
exactly.
to raise
So
the
that
child.
don't matter. So
That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying this like black and white. It don't matter if it's black people that's raised, well, in their words, white, but what I feel articulate. So they say they grew up white. No, and then it's some white people that grew up, what I say, not ghetto or black, but urban. So it's how you grow up. It's different. So it don't matter about, I'm not saying straight, gay, we different. I'm saying it's like just like evil good. It's some bad straight people. It's some bad gay people. It's how you raise
but that's exactly what I'm saying. Listen, that's exactly what I'm saying. How you said there's some bad straight people and there's some bad gay people. That's what I'm saying. The label of the person doesn't matter. It is some bad people, period. It's some good people, period. Whether you straight or gay. We just talking about raising a child.
But the question was same sex.
Yes, but like this is what I'm saying. The reasons that you giving them for being like, if they was to be a bad parent, it's something that straight people do too.
That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm getting at. But then but I know, just like you just said, you attack me with this. I'm saying if I just go straight on the dynamic of
the main question is, the main thing was it, do you think same-sex people can raise a child because they are same-sex, not because they are bad people or good people?
But look, let me get to my point. I know that's the question, but the reason why I put that on the table, because if I go into the discussion of if they can, I'm gonna say it depends on how they're brought up. It depends on what they got going on. And I wanted to specify that I'm not just saying them. I'm not just saying same sex has to worry about how they act around their children. I'm saying straight people do too. That's what I was getting at. Maybe I kind of long with it and exaggerated it, but the main goal is, if I went to just that, it was gonna look like I was just attacking gay people.
But that was the question. Same sex. My whole thing about it is, of course, I would think a child can be raised in the same sex environment, same couple, same sex, marriage, relationship, whatever you feel, however you want to put it. Of course, I feel like they can. But my thing about it is, what's the difference between the same sex relationship raising a child and a single parent household? Like I don't think it's no big difference in that. The only thing
why?
Because either it's two parents, two females, or two males, or one male and one female. What's the difference? What's the difference? The only difference is these two over here, two women are in a relationship, or two men are in a relationship, rather than having a single woman or a single man. What's the difference? You can argue with me that you don't feel like a child can be raised in a same sex environment because they gonna be missing the daddy or they gonna be missing the mama. But hell, don't that be like that in goddamn single parent household?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. That's why I don't agree with that.
I wasn't saying you can argue with me. I'm just saying, speaking in general.
Yeah.
People say that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, even with single parenthood, it's still about what that child see. Or what that child grew up in. Like that single mama could have all the fucking money in the fucking world. You don't know, or she could be broke. You can have a 2-parent household, they ain't got no fucking money. And be raised bad. Like, the fuck that.
Or they can be okay.
Or they couldn't, that was the point.
I said, or they can be okay. It's gonna be like a 30-minute show.
Huh?
It's gonna be like a 30-minute show. Oh yeah. Oh no, I can tell y'all that next week. Okay.
Well, hey, y'all check out 8 Count. Hey, y'all be on lookout for that. Be on lookout for the show on A&M campus coming up this February.
What's it called?
We don't have a name yet.
For the show that's coming up in February?
Yeah.
What?
Nah. Anyway, We'll link up with y'all later, boy. All right. You gonna cut it out?
Yeah. Peace.
That late ass fucking piece. But what we been saying about it? Why you looking like that?